Good morning, YouTube. I told you I would be back. I'm coming back. We're going to be talking today on Debra's Quiet Corner on the subject of emotions. We know that emotions are running very high today with all that's going on with the murders of innocent black people, males and females, all over our nation by police officers that were assigned to protect us and keep us safe. So people's emotions are pretty roller coaster right now, and I picked Debra's Quiet Corner because we need to set some space apart where we can just get quiet and listen and absorb things that are important. And according to a theory, there are 5 basic major emotions. We know one of them is anger, which we're seeing a lot of that today, rightfully so, over injustice in our nation and around our world. We also have the emotion of joy, successes. We get joy when we achieve a goal. We have joy. New baby born, we have joy. There's different events in life that can bring us that emotion as well. And then we also have the emotion of fear. Fear will either paralyze you and bring you to a place where you can't move, or you go through that fear and it's put there for a reason, because in some cases the fear is put there to protect you. It'll censor when danger is close by. So that emotion is also very vital in how we live our lives. And then we have what we call the emotion of love. I think a lot of people misconstrue that emotion, because some of them kind of base it on a sexual connection. It's not so much of building on knowing the person. You get right into these relationships, and you don't wait long enough, and then you get connected intimately, and then it's hard if you try to break away from those relationships, because that's the closest you can get to another person is intimate. So once you go into those places of intimacy, it's kind of hard to break it off, because it's like a husband and wife becoming one flesh. And that's what happens outside of marriage as well. You become one flesh with that other individual, emotionally, mentally. And then you wonder why you can't get away from that particular situation. We also have one that is called hate, and we see that a lot as well in our today's society. Hate is rampant, very rampant. We have a leader that is not leading in love. There's so much division. So we just have to sit down and be careful how we filter these emotions that are really God-given senses for us to be successful or unsuccessful in this life. We get to choose if we want to be successful or unsuccessful, and how we manage those emotions, especially anger and especially love, because those two are the strongest emotions that we as human beings, we all have. So I just wanted to come on briefly and talk about emotions today. Let's just be careful how we filter our emotions today. Just take time out, like you do in Debra's Quiet Corner. And if an emotion is raging, just go sit down, count from 0 to 10. Take a couple deep breaths before you go back into action of what it is you were doing before those emotions arise. And hopefully we can all manage our emotions a lot better through prayer, meditation, and just understanding that they are a part of our human DNA, and they're here to help us and protect us and not to hurt us. Okay, I think I've said enough. I don't like to be on here too long. Peace out. Have a blessed Monday.